Hey guys, Mark DeRosa here. Welcome to the show.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Seattle Mariners. First delivery to him on the way.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Seager has it. And there's one away. At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Alvarez.
And he takes ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ball outside.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. So digging in now, Carlos Correa. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Fraley is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in, Dylan Moore. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Now here it comes.
Moore.
That's high. That's a ball.
The 1-0 delivery. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Hit hard to short. He's got it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Lewis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Lewis.
And the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next the third baseman Kyle Seager. Strike 1 to start the at bat.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. On to the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Here's George Springer. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
For the Astros, the center fielder, George.
Right there for strike 1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, number 2.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Bregman.
Grounded weakly to the left. He's right there. And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
No, ball.
Struck him out. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in now, Franmil Reyes.
For the Mariners, the left fielder,
high in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. And he lays off there, 1-0. Belted high in the air out to left. Going back is the left fielder at the track. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Batting 6.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Stepping in, J.P. Crawford. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Crawford.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Bregman is there, and the side is retired. In now, Yuli Gurriel, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Number 10,
swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Behind 0-2 now.
2 strikes.
Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Martine Maldonado, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another full count pitch home. And it's fouled away. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. One out now in the Houston third. And up next, the former Angel Martine Maldonado. And a ball, 1-0. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Greinke. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And this is lifted to shallow center field. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jake Fraley.
The right fielder.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Woo, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hit out towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single.
Batting ninth.
Into the box now, Justice Sheffield. Out. The throw. On a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. All even now, 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dylan Moore. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Lewis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Altuve for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. So runners at the corners with 2 gone. And in to bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Kyle Seager.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
Ready with the 1-0. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. 3-0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. The 3-1 pitch.
Full count.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Jose Altuve, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First offering on its way. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Yordan Alvarez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter, number 1.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Fraley Reyes.
The left fielder,
Lined hard toward right center. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. Throw into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The first baseman, number 55.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Bell is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often, even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world. There are very few players with the skill set that this guy possesses.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Reyes gets his lead at first, nobody out. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
Up next for Seattle.
At the plate now, Tom Murphy as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1. To Gurriel, and they get them both. Into the box, J.P. Crawford, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
J.P. Crawford.
Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Tucker waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, George Springer, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Fouled off. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Pitch is popped up. Murphy is under it. 1 down.
The third baseman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lays off 1-0.
That's a ball.
No runs, no hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. A strike and it's 2-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Right fielder.
Digging in now, Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Fraley has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Stepping up now, Jake Fraley, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Number 8.
Softly hit to the left side. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out. Now at the plate, Justice Sheffield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he popped him up. Bregman is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Now at the plate, Dylan Moore. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
And he sends it the other way toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Yuli Gurriel comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
We're moving through the middle of this ballgame right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Hit back up the middle, scooped up. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. 1 away for the Astros here in the 6th. And up next, the former Angel Martine Maldonado. First offering on its way. This is line to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So here now is the pitcher, Zach Greinke. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ball 1.
No strikes.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the run is Lewis. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Kyle Lewis. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
The center fielder,
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And Alvarez will be there for the first out. Now in the box, Kyle Seager. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
The left fielder,
Greinke steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Seager at third. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in, Yordan Alvarez. No hits to this point.
Alvarez.
Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Count even at 2-2. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Crawford has it, and there's out number 2. Here's Carlos Correa now.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here comes the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. Drives it out to deep right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
Please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and here comes the first baseman, Josh Bell. Now here it comes.
Josh Bell.
Hit hard back up the middle. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
The catcher,
standing in now, Tom Murphy, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Altuve for 1. To Gurriel, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the second baseman, J.P. Crawford. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Behind 0-2 now. Greinke looks in. Here it comes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Altuve has it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. George Springer the next to hit.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now. He's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
The first baseman, number 10.
Andres Munoz enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Number 52, Andres.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, and he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strike. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jake Fraley.
Number 8.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
1-0.
This is line to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. Jose Marmolejos will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 27, Jose Marmolejos.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Phillip Ervin will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 16, Phillip Ervin.
Cut fastball taken for strike 1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Dylan.
In now, Dylan Moore. And there's a base hit on a line. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here 2-1. And he'll get in there safely.
The center fielder, number 1, Kyle Lewis.
Into the box, Kyle Lewis, as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Altuve is there. 1 out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Has a look, now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he's safe. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Reyes.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. There is Altuve. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. Johan Ramirez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Now to the plate, Martine Maldonado. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Leading off for the Astros.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
2-1.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
3-1.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
3-2 pitch. Is ripped into the gap. This could be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Jason Hayward will come off the bench now as he'll.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Astros.
Garrett Stubbs will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Hayward.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
No one out with a runner at second. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Reyes is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jose Altuve. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
2-0 now from the stretch.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Ready for another shot now, Yordan Alvarez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Behind 0-2 now. Last strike now for Houston. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A little over 47,000 fans on their feet here in Seattle. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Tonight's ball game.